So sound is coming more and more. I hope it will be visible. So yeah, again, my name is Maxim. Hello to everyone. So I'm a drone fan and blockchain engineer at Chronicle. So today I'm gonna talk about the glimpse from the future about drone economy, which is gonna emerge pretty soon. So future is here, and so tech advancements in the technologies that allow drones to be possible is lightweight materials, performant components, advanced algorithms, computer vision, and also artificial intelligence makes it possible, and extreme usefulness of drones makes it become ubiquitous. So just to kind of demonstrate how far we are right now in drone development, I will show you this video. So here you see a swarm of drones which interacts with each other in real time.
For social consciousness, an autonomous fleet of flying machines built a 6-meter-tall tower composed of 1,500 bricks in front of a live audience at the Frac Center in France. And several years ago, they started to fly with ropes. By tethering flying machines, they can achieve high speeds and accelerations in very tight spaces. They can also autonomously...
That's probably not visible, but it's like a walk of drones flying. And they are, like, day after day, they become more precise and allow them to fly in more tight spaces. So soon these things will gonna have their own life, and we need to build an ecosystem for them. So how we can build this ecosystem? First of all, it should be open. Second, decentralized and transparent, but secure. So this really sounds like blockchain. This is what it allows to do. So what kind of protocol can be built around it? So first of all, there should be registration of drones. Next one is verification of identities of the drone. Next one is interaction. So protocol should have ability for drones to interact between themselves. Also, there's data attestation. So the drone is able to input their data into smart contracts, for example, in order to attestate what data they have collected. It can be different kinds of data. And also payments. So more on that a bit later. So we started with, so this is one kind of like a feature that we want to see, but we already started to work on some decentralized access control. So the idea is for a drone to be able to authenticate itself into customer's house. So this is, for example, delivery of pizza. It going to the house from the warehouse. And when drone approaching the window, it can authenticate to it through like signing on the fly in real time a message, random number with its private key. And also it allows not only window to authenticate drone, but also drone to authenticate window. So it knows that it flies into to the right customer. So here is the demo that we actually built, and it actually works on production Ethereum network live.
Hey guys, here I have a drone.
I hope it's visible.
Which is cryptographic, which has its own private key and public key.
So yeah, this is the chips that we are making. This is our open registries that we designed to build on Ethereum. So the chip is registered over there. Yeah, so blue light means processing. I know, it's visible. Yeah, now it's green, it means that it's signed and successfully verified that this is authentic or correct drone. And we use, as you can see, we use iOS device in order to facilitate, to play a role of window controller. So it's that simple that you can build it in any kind of hardware. For example, it can be Raspberry Pi or anything like that. Okay, so, and also when drone returns back to warehouse, it also can authenticate into warehouse as well. So it's allowed to fly inside. So another use case is registered flight pass attestation. So for example, probably not visible at all. So for example, regulators may want to verify whether drone flies into predefined paths. So such checkpoints with blue points or checkpoints can be established in order to provide flight path attestation. So what is checkpoint? It can be anything, like for example this street light, but it can be integrated in like buildings, in walls, in anything. So chip can be there inside. So when drone flies nearby, it asks checkpoint to create kind of proximity timestamp. So what it is, it's a proximity proof at a specific point of time. So drone generates like a package with timestamp in its own signature and sends it to the checkpoint. And checkpoint verifies whether timestamp is correct one. So it's not gonna sign if it's not, like if it's yesterday or tomorrow. So it kind of prevent counterfeiting, or I mean, yeah. So and also it signs both timestamp and drone signature. Why? Because so other drones will not be able to reuse this proof later on. So path proof is basically collection of such proximity proofs. And also later on, so the checkpoint details are stored in smart contract, all like information about location of checkpoint, any kind of metadata, and other stuff. So in code we trust, so all this data can be imported into smart contract, and smart contract can verify whether it was correct flight path, but not only, I mean, for example, in this use case, it can define whether distance between, I mean, in time, was it correct one, or did it fly like for 2 hours and then get to the next checkpoint, which is incorrect. So, and smart contracts allows any kind of data to be processed, any kind of business logic, and any kind of input can be processed in the smart contracts. So, what kind of services these drones can do? Since they're gonna have their own life, they can do different things. Like obvious one is delivery, that we explained, but there's different ones like aerial snapshot, building mapping, area illumination. Imagine in night you need some air to illuminate some piece of area. You just use your phone and order a drone, or maybe a swarm of drones to help you. So there can be photo and video on demand as well. It can be emergency response, structures examination, urgent medication delivery, live video monitoring of some area, and also cleaning, and a lot more other things. Okay, so next step is to build also decentralized tasks marketplace. So any company, person, or other drones, or any devices from IoT can post their own tasks into this marketplace, so drone can pick those tasks and execute them. So what kind of task, I mean, what kind of interaction with IoT can be? So for example, Fridge can order food. Yes, something not visible, but yeah, Fridge can order food automatically from a drone, from this decentralized task marketplace. Also car, for example, if you tire breaks and I mean you have a flat tire, can order automatically this car tire repair kit to you. Also, health monitor can request urgent medication delivery in some health condition that you just need right away. So, also it's interdependence network. It's not only drones, as I said, it's more. So, for example, in this network there can be automated battery charging or battery swapping stations. There can be traffic, so there can be cloud services for traffic data and fastest path and other different kinds of data. So also drone, so for example, if drone took a task that is too big for him, he can employ other drones to execute it. And also for extreme use case, if it would be too crowded, if this drone like funnels become too crowded, it can also pay to other drones to yield away. Somebody said it can become very profitable with model stuff. So other use case of interdependence is the drone can match a route with a car and also get lift from it. For example, a car can have like a hub on top, and for example, if you go from San Francisco to Mountain View, I mean, car can a drone can use a car in order to get there faster, and also charge on the way, and pay in the end to the car. So here's an example of route machine. So as well, a drone can employ other drones in order to execute multi-arm delivery. So one drone delivers to some spot, then next one pick it up, and things like this. So wallet. Each drone is going to have a wallet that can do different kind of payments. So what can it do? First is accept payments for delivery in different kind of services. Second is it can spend for charging, for lift, for employing other drones in this network, and also owner of this drone can withdraw the funds that he did collected or he made for him. And also, I mean, any kind of rules can apply who can withdraw the funds. There also will be a reputation system, so every participant, like drones, drone owners, and IoT devices in this network are going to have reputation. So if you misbehave, you will not be used later. So why decentralized? Why go decentralized? First thing is that it's interoperable system, and you don't need, each company don't have to build different solutions. It's one solution for everyone, and it's good for customer because he only uses one system, so he don't need to install different kind of controller on his window, for example, in this use case. And also, it should be since this is economy, it should be one system, and there will be a huge network effect. So, for example, here you can see that local shop can send you some delivery, some your friends can send, or some big company can do that as well. And customer, what's the important point is that customer in control who's allowed to access this property. So yeah, green drone economy is unlikely to emerge without open ecosystem. I mean, it cannot be proprietary. It should be open. So why blockchain? First of all, it's trust, no counterparties. So if one company doesn't trust another one, it doesn't matter because in code we trust. Yeah, in code executes how you did write it. So second is transparent rules. As I said, transparent rules. You code it in the smart contract. It's secure and decentralized. Also, you can have cryptographic response of flight paths and integrated payment layer. This is the main advantage. I mean, first advantage of blockchain is that you already have payments and you don't need to establish anything else. And regulators can have privileged access. So for flight path attestations data. And last but not least, this allows anyone to add new drones to the system or any kind of point. So for example, if you want to buy a charging station, you can add it to the system freely. You don't need to ask permission from anyone. And also if you have like a drone, today you flight it for yourself, just for fun. Tomorrow you can donate it to, I mean not donate it, but get it employed by the system and execute tasks for you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So, questions?